The city of Jackson is asking for $1 million in new grass cutting equipment. It's all part of its plan aimed at fighting the blight in your neighborhoods. The city recently issued a request for proposals for a lease purchase agreement to get the money for the equipment in the Public Works Department. This includes zero-turn mowers, dump trailers, track loaders, and trucks. Under the terms the city is seeking, Jackson would begin making semi-annual payments 6 months from the funding date of the purchase. That's currently set for September 25th. Proposals are due to the city by August 18th.